So I bought these AirPod Pro second generation, and I was so happy with them. Got them at a great deal. Only they're not real. So apparently, I'm one of the last remaining people on Earth that didn't realize that there's such a market for fake AirPods. And it was something when buying, I didn't think I needed to do that much research about it. This is what my daughter wanted for her birthday. She actually just wanted AirPods. And I saw the AirPods Pro for a better price, and I thought, hey, I'll get those. I bought them on Mercari, and they weren't real. So let me tell you all about it. I mean, I just don't know what's real anymore. Is my MacBook real? Is my iPhone real? Is my Apple Watch real? I mean, come on, Apple. Now, what I'm amazed by is what those of you who already know what the fake market is like probably don't really care about. But these look so good and they look so real that I wouldn't know the difference. As someone who had not owned a pair, I could not tell the difference. Now, I have several Apple products, so I'm pretty familiar with Apple packaging. But I bought these for my daughter's birthday. They were new in box and had all the packaging on them, were wrapped, and I thought, oh, they must be fine. I got them from Mercari, and so I accepted the purchase because I thought, hey, what could possibly go wrong? I would like to say a special thanks to our sponsor for today's video, and while they are an unnamed company in an undisclosed location, they make an incredible product that you can get in touch with. If you will Google them, you'll find them, and you may be able to make a buck too on selling these fake AirPods. So what does a dad do when he messes up his kid's birthday? He fixes it quickly. I immediately went to the mothership, the embassy, and showed one of the Genius Bar workers the AirPods and the box, and he was not at all surprised. It was like I was the 500th customer that had come in to show him the fake product that I'd bought. And he looked at the type, he looked at the print here on the actual AirPods case, and he immediately knew what was going on. He had a real box with him that he showed me and compared the two. The real one is the one on the right. The fake one is on the left. The real one has slightly darker print on the earbuds, and then here is where they really show up big. And once you've seen it, you can't unsee it. But having not noticed it before, I hadn't seen all the problems with the type here. I'll show you in just a moment what the differences are. So the Apple Store genius could also show me that here this font is just too dark, and it's actually a little bit different than what's on the real Apple box. Something that I've seen pointed out on other YouTube videos is that when you open the green pull tab on a fake pair, it's not as clean of a removal. And you see that here with this one, the tear is not clean. You also notice here that this is not lined up, that it goes over the edge of the box a little bit. Now this box came sealed up and it seemed to be new in every way. So with Mercari, you have to accept an item within 3 days. And so I was going to give it as a gift. I had to go ahead and accept it. All right, this part is just a mess. So look at all this. So one thing on real boxes that's different from a fake box is the spacing. So notice the comma, no space, comma, no space, comma, no space. So the grammar teacher would have been circling all this with her red pen or his red pen, and just the way that this looks on the real box is much different than the way that it appears here on the knockoff that I received. Something else you'll see pointed out in several videos online is the opening of the box, that a real Apple box will slide off easily, whereas a fake one usually has a little bit difficult fit coming out. And so you have, again, another signal there. In the Apple Store, he ran the serial number for me and showed me how many other times this serial number popped up in terms of it being registered and used by different people. With fake AirPods, obviously somebody somewhere has the real ones. And then another thing that comes up here is the label on the outside of the box says 2024, but when I check the serial number, which registers online, and it says that they were purchased in December of 2023, and so they have a 1 year warranty, which would expire in December of 2024. Again, the math doesn't add up. Now, I'm not a guy who understands all the connections of how things identify other things, but to me, an iPhone should know the difference between real AirPods and fake AirPods. And so it's at this point when you open your phone and you open the AirPods and they say, hey, look, we found something. Let's connect to these and let's call them AirPods and tell you a serial number, which is being used in many other places. I think that's a problem. And the fact that my phone got fooled makes me feel a little bit better about being fooled. So I hope you found this interesting and even helpful because I don't want you to make the same mistake that I made. And I think there's enough information in this video for you to see, even in a listing on Marketplace, on Mercari, on eBay, to tell the difference. And you can ask for that serial number too and input it at Apple and see what comes up. So try it out and see what happens. So the end of the story with Mercari is they basically laughed at me. So apparently it's okay to sell things which aren't real, but which are saying that they're real. So I'm not getting my money back from Mercari, and the seller there also not giving my money back. So that's how the story ends. But I do have one working headphone, earpod, AirPod, pod. Thanks for watching.